I have not recorded in a hot minute, and you want to know why? That is why. This tortoise. So, I mean, it was a massive build by itself. Last episode was it last? No, it wasn't last episode. I that just shows how long It's been. But like, oh, there's a lot of mobs in here. I have made it like a substantial start on the city, but like the interior portion. So I should explain. For this is the storage room. We'll get back to this. Um, so I'm actually going to stand here because I think that's a good spot, and I'm going to go free camp, and I need to eat because I am nearly dead. No, I don't want to lose 52 levels. Okay, let's sit here and use free camp. All right, so here's the first portion of the city that I built, and there's a reason it's down here. It's because this kind of area right here, I want to be a kind of like slum area, if that makes sense. Kind of like my vision for the city is the higher you get vertically, and it's going to get pretty high. I have actually majority of the city built in a creative world at the moment. Um, the higher it gets, I want to kind of be like the richer areas and the cleaner areas, if that makes sense. So I want it to be kind of like grimy and slum like down here. I haven't added any of the paintings I need to yet either. That's an issue. But yeah, no, I want it to kind of be like this slum area. Very much inspired by the Sector 7 slums from Final Fantasy 7. It's Sector 7, right? I have not played that in years. Um, yeah, no, so this is the kind of vibe we're going for. This is not even close to being done. But you can kind of see what I'm going for. And you'll be so proud of me. So we come along here, we come up here. There's a few buildings around. We climb up this ladder here. I have very purposely made this very like traversable. There's mobs there. There's no interiors or anything. I don't know if I even want to do those, to be honest. Here, I hang on. I just need to play mode. Needs to place mode off. We press this button, and we have a little elevator that comes down, and we can also press it, and it will go up. This is really cool. I am not good at redstone, as you know, and I did the redstone for this all by myself. So we come up here, and we've got the same thing here. We can send it down, and we can go down on it. And I'll show you what happens if I try to go up. This is what happens if I try to go up. I really need to put the button there instead of that side. Yeah, you fall through because the server hates me, apparently. We actually just recently switched to a new host, so I'm wondering if that's the problem. But yeah, no, I designed all the... I cannot navigate my own base. Okay. I enclosed it pretty well, I think. I did the redstone to this all by myself. We've got observers, or we've got the flying machine here, which wasn't too hard. Like, I've got my head wrapped around flying machines, I think. Like, I think I'm pretty set with them now. But getting the system where you can call it from down below and call it from up top, and it can go either way, that was painful. I originally tried to do it with updating leaves, but the problem with that was I didn't really want to do that because I didn't want this area to be too green. Like, we've got the whole kind of like slummy vibe. I didn't want too much greenery. That's also why we've not got any plants or anything down here. But yeah, that's why we've got the whole redstone system like it is. Yeah, so this took... I'm going to be honest when I say I think me working out the redstone for this took longer than designing this entire front here. Maybe not this up here, that took a while by itself. But like this entire front here, it took me less time than designing the redstone. I'm not good at redstone, but that's a car outside. That is a very loud... But we are actually going to pivot from that for the rest of today. I don't want to work on that anymore because there is another project I want to work on. So, if you remember last episode, which I now remember that we worked on the cathedral there, my memory is actually terrible. I said that we're going to be... Well, here, vote Moss. Mr. Moss is going to be running for president. So, we need to actually start the election so he can, and to do that, we need to build the election hall. Originally, Zach was going to do that, but a few things changed, and now I'm going to build it. I have it designed. I really like it, and we're going to build it. There's also some stuff I want to do around here just to make the general, like, kind of town hall area look nicer. Originally, I wanted to get all this done before the whole US election thing happened, so we could kind of, like, tie it together. But that didn't happen, and I'm not going to talk about the US election because, fun fact, I'm not American. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm not. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna build the election hall just here. It's not actually gonna fit in the footprint here. I think it's gonna be a bit bigger. I don't know. I designed it without actually looking at this because I forgot we had the layout for it. But no, I'm glad I made it a bit bigger. Actually, I'm out of rockets. I'm having to go make some fresh rockets from the creeper farm because I left my rocket box up on top of the tortoise from when I was getting stuff out of it to build. So this is embarrassing. Yeah. Okay. Rockets acquired, and also I have my spare ender chests in here somewhere. There we go. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today for the rest of the episode, and also we've got the storage room and the nether portal to light. But so we're not going to be doing that today because I will say there's a few problems with the nether when we switched hosting. We forgot to put the end and nether files over. That's also why my elytra is on low durability. I've been just going through my elytra box and not repairing them because, well, I mean, I've been using the zombie farm at spawn a little bit, but yeah, so we're not going to be doing the nether portal today, linking that up, which is annoying because I have been waiting to get this done so I can link up a nether portal so I don't have to keep flying over there to use the one over there. But yeah, today we are going to be building the election hall. I haven't got the resources for that yet, so I'm gonna do that. And you know what? Once I've done that, we're just gonna get straight into another time lapse because yeah. Hi, I'm President Axolotl, and when I'm not being eternally damned to guard the entrapped body of my arch nemesis, I like to interrupt my multiversal self's time lapses to promote things, and that's what I'm gonna do today. So in case you miss it, I recently released my Amalgam SMP soundtrack on Spotify, and you can go listen to it, and it's linked in the description, so go do that and save me from the space between worlds where I apparently forgot to download the mods that I needed to display the armor stance and textures that Taj made. Okay, bye. Wow, what an insightful and incredible time-lapse that I'm so glad wasn't interrupted by my multiversal self for the sake of a 30-second joke that would have destroyed the entire continuity of my channel and its characters as a result of me forgetting to press play on the replay mod. That's crazy. Why would I ever do that? That's absolutely insane. Why would I ever do that? That's crazy talk, guys. Yeah, all jokes aside, I did kind of forget to press play on the replay mod. It's been a while since I recorded, guys, okay? Shut up. But we have the election hall and some nice cherry blossom trees because I got inspired from the new Captain America trailer. I really haven't actually utilized these cherry blossom leaves at all since they were added to the game, so I probably should get around to doing that, I thought, so I did that. But there is one detail I haven't added to the election hall yet, and that is some banners that spell out election hall. I've never actually tried out banners like this before, so I hope it goes well. I'm gonna put these in and see how it goes. But yeah, I think these banners, I really like them. I think they kind of really make the build come together, and it just adds a bit more depth. Now, I haven't, done an interior just for something different, me. That's so unlike me. I always do interiors for things. But yeah, I haven't done the interior yet, but I am going to work on it off camera, and I promise we're going to be building it next episode. But yeah, I just want to kind of go through the design here. So I really wanted to go with this kind of brickish design. We've got the bricks and the granite, and I wanted to work in some light grey terracotta as well. I think that works really nice in builds like this. And then obviously we've got the white frame. I got a few reference images up. I don't have any of them saved though, so I'm not going to put them on screen. But also some sandstone to kind of contrast it and also tie in. I really like this window frame design. I've been thinking about Grian's Hermitcraft 10 series, and he did this for his starter base, and I was kind of skeptical of it, but I'm starting to really like it. Especially, this isn't the first time I used it. This I decided to use after I really liked what I did with the design for my mega base, which I haven't built yet, but you'll see that probably in a few episodes time. But yeah, no, I'm really liking the way we've got this glass and then we've got details behind the glass. I'm starting to really lean into the double layered windows and how they look. But yeah, so we've also got this kind of wear and tear. We've got some darker bits here, and this sandstone wall here, I kind of imagine it is like a drain pipe coming down from the gutters almost. I don't know if that makes sense, if that comes across, but that's kind of what I was envisioning there. And, you know, the roof is fairly different from all the other buildings of the area. I mean, we've got all these, like, flat black stone roofs with, like, maybe some little jutty-outy bits like this, but this is, like, a full-on diagonal here, and it's also out of deep slate rather than blackstone, but I think the contrast works nicely. And, yeah, so that's what we've got for the election hall. I really like this entrance, too, how we've got this. I really worked on shape with this one. This one, I need to see what this is. Yeah, hang on. This is going to help me see. Oh no, guys, I dropped it into the fire. Oh no, what am I ever going to do? It is gone forever now. What am I supposed to do now? Yeah, no, we're in the next few episodes, we're really going to get the whole election underway, so Mr. Moss can win. We want Mr. Moss to win. We love Mr. Moss. Where is he? Look at his happy guy. He's still happy. He's still proud of his cathedral. He's a bit full of himself, but we still love him. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching today's video. I had fun making it. This is a lot of building that I'm not used to. Like, this is basically one big interior. You know what? You can never tell me that I don't do interiors ever again. The entire build we did today is basically one big interior, okay? I do interiors. Look at this. This is interior. Shut up. I win. I also should mention that I completely procrastinated making the town hall. Not the town hall. We made that episode. What? I completely procrastinated making the election hall so much that I brought all my stuff here and started sorting my items out. That's how bored I was. I started sorting things. Do you know what stage of boredom I have to get to start sorting things? I'll give you a hint. It's pretty bad. But yeah, thank you for watching today's episode, everyone. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you on the next one if you choose to watch it, where I will probably still be sitting in this like stained glass window that I designed because I really like it. Let's see if I can fly in here. Close enough.